Alright folks, now this video is, I suppose in a sense, a demonstration, also a tutorial on what I would class as drop mixing. Now let's say hypothetically you can't beat mix to save your life, or maybe you're slowly getting used to beat mixing but you don't feel confident enough to do it, let's say, in your set. Well, what I would class as chopping, or sometimes known as drop mixing, is when you just all of a sudden you just drop in another tune. Now, a lot of things need to be taken into consideration. Now, first of all, if you cannot beat match, if you can near enough get them sort of the same speed. Now, again, with a lot of CD players, it'll tell you the speed. So even if you don't want to beat match it, all you need to do is, say, for example, on the player over here, for example, I may look at that and think, well, it's going to be around about, sort of, I don't know, 127, 126 and a half. All I need to do, if I'm bringing this one in, get this one to around about 126, 127 and a half. Because what we're going to do is basically, we've got the two volumes up, this one here is for that side, this one here is for that side. So, play this one, all I'm going to do is just play that one, cross fade over, straight into that track. Right. If it was only that simple. Right, of course, lots of considerations. You've got to remember the key, you've also got to remember the timing. Now, first of all, the key. We can go three ways, well, we can actually go four ways with the key. One is we can keep a constant, which is what I'm going to do now. The other one is we can drop a key, make all of a sudden the mix just go a little bit deeper. Alternatively, we could make the mix go slightly higher by slowly get, well, a bit of a higher key. Then the fourth one is where we have a wrong key and it'll just sound a bit like naff. I do that occasionally, but what the heck, is about practice, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do is, by the way, if you want to know the names of the tracks, follow the description, all that sort of stuff. So this is the track we're playing, and then this is the one we're bringing in. Now, very quickly, an important factor about the track you're bringing in. This is an important factor. What you have to do is you have to find the right place. In other words, you have to imagine the track you're playing to, track you're playing to. Proper English. Calm down. Right, you have to imagine. You have to imagine the track you're playing. Right, brain work. Where's the brain cell gone? Damn, where's it gone? I've lost it. Okay, what you have to do, you have to just picture the track you're playing and picture the track you want to drop into it, and you have to imagine a sort of a part where you feel this track will be perfect in with that track. So have a listen to this part here. Crossfade. Sorry, I said, listen to this track. It's like, duh. Yeah. Okay, so basically what I've done, the track itself, like I said, I'll put the name in the description, but I've gone through about quite a few bars until I've come to a certain point. Bam! Now, again, I haven't just thought, I'm just going to chuck it in anywhere. I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I mean, for example, I'm kneeling on stuff here. So, for example, right. Oh dear, it's funness. Right, so for example, right, calm down. I'm going to start laughing in a minute. Oh, I shouldn't. Right, for example, let's say, right, we start counting as soon as we hear the first beat on this particular track. So, bang, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want you to make a note of with the tracks you're using is how many sets of 4s you're having. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a beat, and you could have another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of a sudden, you could have a slight change. There could be maybe a bit of a hi-hat there, or maybe, I don't know, a bass line or something like that. So what I've done, I've listened to that, and I've listened to the point where I think, like so. So, for example, now, we've got this one playing. Listen. There you go. Alright. It is sort of as simple as that, but then again, it's about listening and finding the best place. Now, believe me, if you cannot beat mix, but you know your tunes and you can do that, you can have a stunning mix without even having one beat going over the other. Practice and enjoy. Thank you. And you shouldn't normally go in the red. Oops. Watch. Down there a little bit on the gain. And if I want to turn it back up to the original level it was, all I've got to do is turn the master up. See? Very simple. Practice and enjoy. Thank you.